welcome. We are drafting Vintage Cube today. And Bun Possible, thank you so much for the 15 months. How was the first deck? It was good, Reggie. We 1-2'd with it, but I thought it was a good deck. We had the mana base was like the hard thing about it because we were like playing straight up 3 colors. We picked up a lot of fixing, but we did have a couple games where we kind of just got like mana screwed. Our last card is Boros Signet, which is a good one, but I think we just want to take Mana Drain again. I don't know. Mana Drain's just busted. 50 months, holy moly. Aww. Aw, chimp.
15 months, holy moly. I haven't been able to catch this stream because I started a new job, which I love, but it's always great to catch a stream.
That's awesome, Chimp. Thank you so much for supporting the stream, even if you can't be here all the time. I do appreciate it. Let's take ourselves a Mana Drain, shall we? Channel's so busted. We should just take it. It's so good. Any advice for people who want to become Twitch streamer for Magic or other games? Sure, Akira. Is there anything in particular you'd like to know, or just like blanketed? If you have questions about specific stuff, that is more helpful. I can't pass on Channel. I just want to... Channel's just amazing. Like, if we manage to get Armor Cool or any of the big Eldrazi, like, Channel's just such a sick deck. Do like Inkwell Leviathan. If we go like a Tinker, that would be sweet with it. Oh, Zuko, it was good. I'm really tired. Like, this is probably gonna be my last draft of the day. Because the weekend was just really long, but it was a good time. I didn't get to enjoy Vegas that much. Like, it was just all work, which I didn't like. But what can you do, right? I'm into repeal or steam vents for this pack, maybe. Yeah, you guys also think it's steam vents. I'm probably just going to take steam vents. I think it's repeal or steam vents. I do like having good mana in these decks. Let's take steam vents. Ooh, I do like Time Twister. Oh, wait, Karn Liberated? That's a thick one to play with Channel. You just win the game when you do that. Wahoo!
16 months. Thanks for the content. You're the best.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Wahoo. Benign Troll is, why is the Mana Drain art wrong? I think all the power in Cube has the new art. So, like, that's true of the Moxen. That's true of even, like, Black Lotus. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Lucifer. Because I like to draft and show on different decks aside gathering gaming now and then, but I was considering doing more platforms, so I guess tips on getting bigger viewer base starting off. Akira, can you sum it up again? I think you sent a couple of messages and they came like split up, so I'm having channel Karn, channelkarn.com. That is just my dream. Channeling Karn seems like the coolest thing you can ever do, ever. I don't mean to alarm you, but there's a snake in my room. There's a snake in my pants. What's the actual saying? There's a snake in my boot. Is that the cowboy thing? Trinket Mage? It's not good. Garruk? Maybe Garruk. Yeah, it's probably just Garruk. Strix? Nah. I do think we want to be blue-green. The other reason I haven't been able to catch a stream is my internet is bad. What, Molly? I did, but then I, like, quickly shifted Dokomor. I don't know, somebody just queued it up and I couldn't help myself. I just had to say it. I kind of want Shallow Grave if we were going to end up taking Eldrazi in this deck. But we already have the Channel and the Garruk Wild Speaker, so maybe that's just super greedy. I don't like Shardless when I have Mana Drain already. Yeah, I kind of want to take Chrome Mox. That could let us also play like a Channel super fast. Shallow Grave Wheels too. Yeah. Alright, let's take Chrome Mox. Ooh. I am interested in this Through the Breach if I'm already planning on playing a Channel deck, because then we're more likely to be through the breaching stuff like Eldrazi. If we don't have Channel, we don't have to cast it, we can just Through the Breach it. Yeah. Yeah. We are not gonna be casting Nicol Bolas off of channel. That's tall order unless we have Oath and Nissa. Yeah, this is the kind of deck where we want the thick boys for sure. Dark. I don't want any of these cards. I think I'm taking Field of Ruin or Nature's Claim. I'm like super unlikely to play any of these. I'll just take Nature's Claim, I think. Ooh. Necromancy is interesting. Kind of like Mana Confluence. We're already playing a kind of greedy mana base. These are all atrocious. Inspiring Vantage is not inspiring at all. Overgrown Tomb casts... I mean, I guess maybe this is the best card. Like, we're not playing Mace of Ith. So, I'm a geek. I'm doing good. How are you? Akira says, sorry to Wordy, summing it up. What would you recommend to get more viewers or a bigger audience to platform? I stream Cube and Commander for fun, but I don't know if you recommend anything specific. Sure. Thanks, Akira. It was a little too wordy at the beginning. I'll take the Tomb without knowing what else I'm playing. I think there's like a couple of things that go into it. I do think that it is harder to grow nowadays than it used to be back in the day. Like back when I started streaming, it was a lot less competitive. There were a lot less people streaming at the time. And that's just part of the environment, right? What the fuck am I taking here? These packs are Cheons. I'll take Cliffs. These packs are horrible. Oh, banana. Sounds good. Maybe I'll see you later. Nighthawk pivot into GB Garbo. This is horrible. Wow, I meant to take Arguel's Bloodfast, but instead I guess I goof picked Goblin Guide. This deck is horrible. This deck is horrible. Ooh, I like Wormcoil Engine. I also like Mirror Battlesphere. We want to get like a sneak attack, but once we have Channel and Through the Breach, these two go up a lot. Yeah, if we get an Emrakul, that would be sick. Our last card is a Treasure Cruise. Classic Pleasure Cruise. Don't worry about it, the plan is to stall, so you can channel a card. You haven't seen Horrible until you Force Storm. No, I've played those Force Storm decks, they're so bad. Stunlock, thank you so much for the tier 2 resub in the 16 months.
Eric, we're noises.
Thank you so much, Stunlock, I appreciate it. I know that you have like a broken up sub, but I do really appreciate it. Bo 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 bo. Kind of just want Wormcoil, I think. I think it's... given that we are not hard casting these creatures, I think Wormcoil is better to sneak in. Oh, I kind of like Basalt Monolith, because that actually lets us hard cast some of our shit. But I think, like, finding a niche for stuff that... Like, I think one of the most difficult things to do as a streamer, that I think this is where most people get lost, is finding what you want your stream to be like. And I know that sounds so vague, but there's different, like, your stream should be whatever you want your stream to be, which I also recognize that sounds kind of stupid, but I think a lot of times streamers get caught up in, like, should this be like a super competitive stream? Do we want this to be about queuing for the Pro Tour? Do we want this to be about, like, shits and giggles? Like, what do you want this to be about? Yeah, I'm taking Monolith for sure. There's a Trop in the pack. I still think it's Monolith, though. I like, really like that once we're playing, like, Wormcoil and Karn Liberated. Like, here we might take Volcanic. This mana drain does not look like it's happening, by the way. Hey, Puglo, how are you? Bribery? I'm just not really blue, though. Bribery is at its best in this cube, though. Yeah, I'm kind of looking at the Joruga Tree Speaker. Like, if we get rid of the Shardless and the Mana Drain... Nah, it doesn't. It's really good Pokélode, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't just read win the game. Like, if we take Joruga Tree Speaker here, I think we're setting up to be like a green ramp deck, and that might be a little bit better since we have the Through the Breach, the Wormcoil, and the Karn. Yeah, but you're casting the Bribery without knowing if you're gonna hit, you know? So it's not always as easy as just like... Don't get me wrong, I think Bribery is one of the best cards in the cube. I just don't think it's like actually one of... I don't think we actually want to do it in this deck. I actually think we're turning into like a green-ish ramp deck. I think that might be better for what we're doing right now. Yeah, Arc 1 Soul Ring. I think the Joruga Tree Speaker is really good for us. Like, maybe we take Botanical Sanctum and still make it happen, but... Ah, thank you, Swifty. But anyway, I think knowing what you want your stream to be about, I think matters a lot, and that's something that... It's a conversation you have to have with yourself. Like... If you really like playing Pauper, you will probably find an audience out there that really likes Pauper. If you like want your stream to be about improving and learning, like you will find a group of people that like that. If you want your stream to be like super ultra competitive, you'll find that. But if you waffle between what it is that you want your stream to be, I think you'll have a hard time finding like that audience, you know what I mean? And I think that would be my best tip, like knowing that Noble Hierarch is great. Yeah, Pauper is awesome. I made it back to Denver and got to listen to the beta draft opening hype as I drove home. It was pretty cool. It was Goat Fiesta. It was a Clown Fiesta. It was a really, really cool thing to see. Yes, Wheeling Grudge would be awesome. Later, Molly. Gaby, nice next level audible. Look, we had to switch gears. Like, we weren't getting with what we were doing, and I think we're actually, like, getting there now. God, I hate putting Eureka in my decks. I think they're awful. Knowing that Noble Hierarch is great is your best tip. I agree with Gaby. There was one nice streamer I knew who went from preparing to commentate on a modern GP and playing Jurassic Park game, and that didn't go well away. Yeah, no, I refuse to put Eureka in my deck. Every time I put it in my deck, it always goes very, very poorly. Oh, thank you, Goat Fiesta. I appreciate that. Rishkar, I guess. Ooh, Ewit is nice. Daretti? Yeah, actually, Daretti would have been a good pick. Daretti would have been better than Rishkar, for sure. I agree with your guys' pick. Yeah, never Eureka, though. Luis, I'm proud of how I drafted this deck. I think I had a good audible. I first picked Mana Drain. So this deck started going in like very different directions, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, like, Rucifer, some people find Spiky being fun. That's what I mean, like, if... There are different streams for, like, the different things you're looking for. And if you're looking for a super spiky stream, like, know that that's what you want your stream to be like. If you want your stream to be about, like, QBing or doing, like, alternative formats. If you want it to be... God, I don't even know what I'm taking here. They're all so bad. I meant to take the Mizium Mortars, but I goof picked into nonsense. This is just the Primal Command, pretty easy. Ooh, Llanowars is a good wheel. Anything else good? You're high on Vandal? I don't like that card too much. Trigon Predator is not too shabby. I think I'd rather just take a Thrun and not play. I just put it in the sideboard, maybe. Maybe even, like, take an Abbot of Carol Keep. Maybe I'll just put Abbot in my sideboard. We're not an Oath of Druid decks. Oh my gosh, we are not. Trader of Bolas. Actually, yeah, let's let the Storm player live their dream. I'll take Augur Bolas. Polyk, I'd much rather take Ancient Grudge. This card's really good. God, we got the Eureka. Yeah, and you can be on both ends, DC. Like, I think there are times on the stream where we try to be more serious, and there's times on the stream where we just do full-on, like, BS. But, ooh. Jeez, there's a fact of fiction in here too. We're not even blue, but oh my god. used to be a Slum Poly K stream. Yeah, Poly K is for the Legacy Cube, not for the Vintage Cube. But whatever, we're taking the Mux Ruby. Like, we didn't come here to not take the Mux Ruby. What do I think of M19 spoilers so far? I like him. I actually like corsets. I know a lot of people don't like corsets. I am a big fan of them because I learned how to play on a corset. So, I don't know. I feel like corsets give you the freedom to actually play like a pretty wide array of decks. Like, I feel like sometimes like RTR puts you, it's not that it puts you on rails, but you know that there's all the guilds and you know like what all the guilds do, whereas in corsets you're kind of like, there's all these colors, they all do different things. So I myself, I'm a fan of corsets. Ooh, I like Oracle Mooly Dooley. Shit, there's a Tinker in this pack? Damn. Gaby, when I keep the GP Vegas, I won with BG Gaby Bar. I had to rep the Gaby Guard. How did it go, lady? And corsets also allow reprints. Yeah, I like that too, even though people lose their shit when they reprint, I don't know, Crucible of Worlds for whatever reason. I think reprints are good. I am a fan. Cube is still up tomorrow after downtime. Yes, it's going to be around for like 2 more weeks. I was tilted because I went to Vegas and I love cubing. It's like my favorite thing to do in Magic. Let's take Oracle Mooly Dooley. Ooh, Nasty Terasti, huh? I do like that. Oh! We did it, fam. We need to pick up some fatties, though. We don't have the fatties. Alright, let's take Sneak Attack. We are now in business for, like, any fat. Any fat, I'm in. Except, Grizzlebrand's kind of, like, not the fat that we're looking for. We can only ever put it into play with Sneak Attack. Jesus. I think we're taking it anyway. I was like talking about Eldrazi. That was the kind of fat that I was talking about. Oh, we have Through the Breach too. You're right. All right, Grizzlebrand. Get the fat in here. Yes! Perfect. Blightsteel's pretty thick. What's better, Blightsteel or Kozilek? Casting Kozilek is better. Blightsteel does kill fast. My favorite card in the Vintage Cube are Ravages of War, Armageddon, Smokestack, Tangled Wire, and Winter. What kind of person does that make me? A person that won't have many friends in Cube, probably, is my answer. Kozilek is better with Sneak Attack. It is. It is. Because you get to Annihilator than 4. I kind of want to take Kozilek, I think. Yeah. We're getting all the fat! Shit, son. we freaking did it, fam. We are down with the thickness. Yeah, this deck improved a lot in the last, like, 4 picks or whatever. Oh yeah, we certainly can't take Avalanche Riders. I will say Avalanche Riders is not too shabby with Sneak Attack, but yeah, let's just take Ulamog. Okay, are we actually done with the thickness? We might no longer be down with the thickness. We picked up Karn, Grizzlebrand, Kozilek, and Ulamog to Ceaseless Hunger. I think we just want Slime Ball. Yeah, people are into slime. Yeah. I'm into slime too. Wow, we are down with the thickness. I like Copperline Gorge. We're not really gonna be steam venting, I don't think. We are might be mana confluencing. Is this fetchable by anything? No. Yeah, our lands like didn't really get there, did they? Botanical Sanctum we're not really playing. What are we doing here? We're sneak attacking and through the breaching some thick creatures, Reggie. Yeah, we did pull a deck out of this draft. It started off looking pretty bad. We had a nice pivot halfway through the game. I was like very happy with our pivot. Actually, that Abrupt Decay is playable with our lands. Hey, Monster Beard, how are you? Yeah, my mana base is bad. So Stinkbutt, the problem is we started out of very different colors, so we picked up some lands for those colors, but now that we're not those colors, our mana base is dog shit. Surprised we didn't take Tinker in that one pack. Yeah, we're not blue, though. I'll take Abrupt Decay. Actually, let's just take Denny P. I don't think that card's good. We're not playing it. Everflowing Chalice is not too shabby. Ooh, Simic Signet. I like that. We kind of got there at the end, actually. I'll try not too feminine. Let's get rid of Cliffs and Overgrown Tomb. Yeah, so our mana base is Copperline Gorge, Mana Confluence. This... Hold on. I wanna pile up all my creatures real quick. Like this. So let's move this out, and Mox Ruby as a mana source. We don't need Chromox, actually. We need like one more card. We could play... Oh, Snipping Tool's great. I use it for everything. We could play Abbot of Carol Keep. I think that's actually fine. No, we're not playing Eureka. I do not subscribe to the Eureka Club. We were in the same pool. That's funny, Banana. How did your deck turn out? Snip Dog Millionaire. What else are we playing? This is 23. I would like to play 24. Oh, Abbot with the thickness is actually pretty bad, isn't it? We need something... Oh, yeah, sorry. The Chalice should be in, totally. I don't know why. I accidentally took it out. I want to play, like, one more spell, but yeah, Maybe we are playing the Avalanche Riders. Maybe I do have the Denny P in play now. Could run Claim. Yeah. Yeah, Claim is fine. Alright. So now Mox, Ruby, Copperline Gorge, Mana Confluence, and our mana base is horrible. No black sources. Instead, probably like 2 more of these. And now with that we have, or like this, we have 10, 11, 12. And then for red sources we have Mountain, 4 Mountains, Copperline Gorge is 4, Mana Confluence is 5, Mox Ruby is 6. 6 is fine, I think. I could just go down to like this. 7 red, and then this forest makes for forests. 9, 10 with Gorge, 11 with Confluence. Yeah, 11 with Confluence is not too shabby. Alright, this deck is thick. Let's take a screenshot of it real quick. Swing. God, I'm so happy Cube is up. I'm so happy Cube is up. One of the most... It's not even that, like... Because I really like Dominaria, and I would like to keep drafting it, and I probably will draft it some more. But... It's just so awesome when Cube is in. Oh, man. Cannot keep that. No Eureka, even with the thickness. Yeah, Eureka is a trap. Do not fall for it. I'm going to keep this. How much does Cube cost on MTGO? It's like $10 to draft it. Do I want Primal Command? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. I can bounce one of their lands on top and like tutor for a creature. Yeah, I think that's fine. Jeez, Darkslick Shores Lotus Petals, that's an aggressive start. If that's their play, I might actually just play my Mox Ruby. Yeah, that worked. Lotus Petal on turn 1 is pretty aggro. Yeah, this is Garrick on turn 2. It's nice. Hey, Side Doctor, how are you? Welcome. Well, we are gonna try to... That's thick. We're gonna try to play this. Let's see if they counter me. They did leak me. So they chose not to leak my Noble Hierarch. Or they drew it in the last turn, which is also possible. It was really good seeing you in the stream coverage this weekend. Really nice dynamic duo. Thank you, Regular Davey. I appreciate that. I think we did a good job. I was very happy with... There's been shows where I was like, I felt like that weekend sucked. Like, I felt like we did a bad job. But this was not one of them. I actually think we did a good job. Bring greetings from Switzerland, the land of cheese and tax exemptions. I do love me cheese and the tax exemptions too. I am a fan. So I didn't draw the land. And I don't know what they're planning on doing. Which does make me want to just kind of grudge their Lotus Petal. Yeah, I do think so, Ark. That's why I wanted to play my Mox. But yeah, I'm just going to Ancient Grudge this thing. That's what you get for playing it out there. Get burnt, son. All right. Pow. So we don't know what the Imperial sealed for, but I guess the fact that we stopped their Lotus Petal is like kind of nice. They don't get to play anything else. That's not bad. Yeah, what are we tutoring for? We can tutor for Acidic Slime? Acidic Slime. Yeah, we Primal Command, bounce their Dark Slick Shores on top, and then we... Oh, Oracle Mooly Dooly is a good choice too. Yeah, I actually do like Oracle. Alright, so let me go... Target player, put target non-creature... I can't make them shuffle it away. Put target non-creature permanent on top of his owner's library, search your library for a creature card. Yeah, it's this one. So Dark Slick Shores and... I want a tutor. I definitely want to get the creature. Oh, the beta gameplay is horrible. It's... Those decks are not remotely playable, you know. Yeah, I think I will get Mooly Dooly. Yeah, get fucked. I do think I'm playing just Wormcoil Engine here. They're down to 2 cards, so I kind of am on the make him happen plan. Yeah, he was playing a beatdown deck, but he was playing 21 lands. It was awesome. Alright, Wormcoil Engine got there. Nice. Whatever this is seems thick. Bribery! Holy shit. I guess maybe Acidic Slime would have stopped this from happening, huh? What's the best thing we can get? Yeah, that sounds about right. Do I have any bounce spells? How do I deal with this? I could draw Karn Liberated. I could draw Karn Liberated against them. I can block it 1 turn. I can't Ancient Grudge it. Alright, so we're on the play Oracle of Moldaya and find Karn. 1, 2, channel? Fudge. That doesn't help us too much. Yeah, bribery's insane against our deck. Do we even let them attack with Ulamog? Like, the odds that we can get... I think we should. We should just try to get super lucky and hope that Karn is left in the, like... 4 cards in our deck or whatever. Yeah, that's true. That you guys are right. And they've already seen our deck. Bizarre. That's surprising. Are they a reanimator deck? Oh, they have Emrakul the Promised End. Alright, well, let's try to get lucky. They have Torrential Gearhulk. Their deck is kind of sweet. I think I'm just chumping with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can easily cast it. Because I'd rather be able to attack with Wormcoil Engine. No, lethal. We have... We are fucked. Alright. Good beats. So, Eureka's awful against... Or, sorry, really good against their deck. Or rather, they benefit off Eureka, so we should not even consider bringing it in. Not that I was really considering bringing it in. I kind of like Avalanche Riders against this deck. If they're playing Bribery, we have no way to counter it. We can take out, like, Rishkar's, like, pretty medium. Yeah, Grudge didn't look particularly good. I just want ways to kill them, I think. Oh, that's true. We have Nature's Claim. So we should keep an Ancient Grudge over Claim. Chromox for speed. Gorpy Sporks, is that the new apartment? It is, but it's been the new apartment for a little bit, unless you haven't been here for a while. But I think you've been here before that Pro Clutch. Like, this has been my new apartment for, like, 2-3 months or something. Maybe Firecraft? Yeah. I could see that, actually. Alright. We just kind of want to go fast. You haven't been here for like 5 months? Oh, I see. Okay. I thought I'd seen you before that. Yeah, this is the new place. Yeesh. We're going to keep this because we have a fast worm coil. No, I can't really play around bribery. I can just try to kill them before they bribery me. How's your new place, Pro Clutch, if you just recently moved? Imperial Seal. Just draw all your powerful stuff and bribery does nothing easy. Man, I wish. Is it me or those cards look better than before? What do you mean, like the quality? I stream at 1080p, so you should be able to see them pretty well. Yeah, this is, I assume, is Bribery. Bribery is the best card against our deck, so... Bribery is really good against, like, ramp decks and, like, sneak attack decks. So... Ooh. I do like that. So if I go mountain, level up you... They don't know I have Ancient Grudge. But I should play my Mox Ruby just in case they do play it, I suppose. It's only like 1 point of damage. Yeah, I don't think I just hold tight. Like if they go turn 2 Simic, like a Signet. Well, that sucked. Ooh. I think we're just Garricking here, though. I think that's better than Never Flowing Chalice. Because I can do that next turn to play Wormcoil Engine. I just want to make a beast here. Only 1 point has been called. Let's see how it ends. Oh, look, they did slow the Lotus Petal. Ooh, and they're gonna get Trinket Mage, so we can actually grudge them and flashback grudge. Though they didn't play it. Ooh, sneak attack? I like that. We could sneak attack the Wormcoil Engine and... Yeah, so like I tap out for this. Oh, we can't prevent bribery. If they have like another blue source, we can't actually prevent it. Like, we could, like, the best that we can do is kill the Lotus Petal, which gets rid of another blue source, but if they have another blue source, we're fucked. Hey, Pluto! Thank you so much for the 6 months. I did not get to do any escape the rooms. Pluto, I was trapped. I was, like, chained to the coverage booth. It was bad. This always happens, and like I probably won't be doing coverage of Vegas next year for the same reason, but like you have to work so many hours that by the end of it, it's like we didn't really get to enjoy Vegas, you know what I mean? It was fun. It does cost 5, that's true. But they got, remember what they got? They got Mana Vault. Your coverage was excellent, though. I had a blast watching. Oh, Pluto, I'm happy to hear that. It was fun. I do enjoy being in the booth. I wish we would have had more time to do more fun stuff, you know? Yes. That scene was something else. So, I think this is what we're doing. I think we are playing Chalice for 4 and untapping 2 lands with Garrick and untapping to grudge this. Yeah. Cast with multi-kicker. 1. It's gonna be 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll untap Ancient Grudge and kill the Lotus Petal. And then we'll have a flashback to do something else in case they do play Mana Artifact. Okay. Look, I cast that properly. Now I untap 2 lands, and I'm going to untap this and this. Oh, thank you, Pluto. That makes me so happy. That's the whole goal, you know? So it feels good, man. Garrick is not dying to the Trinket Mage, and I think I do have to start putting a clock here. I'm going to attack them. Because if they bribery me, I'm just dead in like 1 turn. So let's go... So the deck that won for the Modern GP was KCI. It's a really weird deck. It was Matt Nass that won it. It's just so hard to follow. Like, it just has a lot of weird things going on with it. Yeah, it is the Ironworks deck. We try to do like a big dive into like learn how KCI works because it's just so weird. I hope people are able to better get it, but there's just so many weird interactions. Like no one really knows how to play that deck because it's just so complicated. Yeah, exactly, Chris. It's impossible to play with and against, which does give people an edge. Okay, they didn't have second show and tell for reals. I'm show and telling my Wormcoil Engine, I suppose. Look, this could have honestly been... They should have attacked before they They should have attacked my Garrick before they show and tell. Now they can't do that. Wow, my opponent's sequencing thing's not great. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna kill this now. That was a bad show and tell. I don't think I would ever show and tell to try to put a Grave Titan in. They saw my deck. They saw that it's all beef. Cap, how are you? Welcome. As a dude who runs Magic event to the shop, I felt so bad for the TOs when they knew they were running the event. Yeah, yep. It is bad. Yeah, it was. You should watch the VOD, Pluto. It was wild. Also, hey, Deviant. Also handled a bunch of Jenny's dry ice boxes at work last night and thought of, aw, bunny stew, I love that. I'm so jealous. So I think I'm just making more beasts. They're on one card. I'm not super worried. Okay, they don't need to know that my forest is nothing. Yeah, if they have bribery, I'm in trouble. As a judge at the event, it was rough for everybody involved. Yeah, Judge Kyle, I hear you. I think CFB did a good job with like making people feel like the delay was fine and worth their time, but it is just rough, right? I'm not drawing anything. Yes, I'll be seeing you at TwitchCon, Pluto. I think that's my next event. I don't think I'm going to PAX West. Creature, thank you so much for the first time sub. Welcome to the Brood. I appreciate that. Why are we getting lens now? This is stupid. No, basically the problem with the thing was the software. The wizard software to run events is like pretty loose. Get in with Worm Coil. I might attack next turn. Disc is something. Disc benefits me if they blow it up, so I'm not particularly eager to... Oh. Hello. Yeah, and this is a Death Touch creature too. So I think what we're gonna do is... You think we just pop their island? Yeah, blowing up the shores is not bad. The problem is they're not gonna pop the island because we know we have that Worm Coil engine. But yeah, I guess I could... Yeah, Disc is not good for them right now. As long as Worm Coil engine's alive. Let's go... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or actually, like this. Yeah, so I'm just gonna... I don't want Garrick to die, because... This will just force them into popping this disc, I think. Okay, they have a creeping tar pit. Creepy. This is -4. Yeah, I think we just want to start ticking up the Garrick to force them to use the disc. Ooh. Primal Command to Tutor is nice. Let's see. We could get... Can't get... Karn Liberated, but we could get Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we can sneak it and play. But then it just dies. Yeah, we could just get Kozilek. Kozilek, and Kozilek has Annihilator 4. And then just like swing with people. Get Grizz, attack 7, draw 7. Ulamog Ulamog doesn't die to the disc if we keep it around, that's true. So maybe we just tutor it, but we don't sneak it in. Yeah, I like that. Alright, that's a good plan. Ulamog, you can cast next turn this, and his exile is blue. No, Ulamog does not work. It's not going to be cast, so... Like, I'd have to wait, so I can't just sneak it in this turn. If we Ulamog and exile 20 cards, can they even win? That's a good question. Unlikely? I do like exiling 20. Cozy has Annihilator. It does. It has Annihilator 4. Grizzle is good too. It will force them to pop the... The problem with getting Grizzlebrand is that they'll pop the disc. But then I guess we're left with a Wormcoil Engine. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna... Target player shuffles their... No, put target non-creature permanent on top of this owner's library. Search your library for creature card. Alright, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not swinging with Wormcoil. I don't want them to blow the disc after damage, because otherwise my Wormcoil is gonna trade with a Grave Titan, which I don't want to happen. Why not target the disc? Because I don't care about the disc. Let's get Grizzlebrand. Alright, yeah, let's just go to attacks. Why not get Ulamog? Attack. No, I don't want to sneak more stuff in. I actually just want to send with this. Here we go. Alright. Let's drop. Ooh. Interesting hand. Alright. Alright, this is gonna be thick. Look at this. We can... I just wanted them to use the thing. That's the only thing I wanted to do. We can channel Kozilek, but it could leave us dead to some other nonsense. I still really want to, though. We could Avalanche Riders or land. Yeah, that actually sounds better. Alright, let's just do that. 1, 2... We don't need to be that greedy. Why not just Mooly Dooly? Avalanche Riders ring them. Because they're at 2 lands. They're just going to scoop to Avalanche Riders. They can't do anything after this. Yeah, they're just going to concede to that. That's better than Mooly Dooly, I think. Alright, that was a sweet game. Isn't drawing cards fun? It is. I think... Like, I get what you guys wanted to sneak Ulamog into play, but I do think that making them pop the disc and then we just have like a million things left over is just really good. Because it forces them to pop the disc for sure. They're not just going to take a hit from Grizzlebrand, I don't think. But I like playing lands. Well, what if I don't like if my opponents play lands? No lands, opponent. No lands. No lands for you. Cal, welcome back with the 6 months. How are you? Cal, you were in a GP Vegas, were you? Because I did not hear from you. I did not hear that you were there. But it would have been sad to miss you. I think any of those plans is very likely to succeed. Yeah, I mean, we're doing pretty good from that spot forward, right? I think we're just sending back in. Hi, Infamous Albert, how are you? Did it really force the opponent to pop disc? Not sure what was actually the right play on their part. 7 in the air versus board state after. Yeah, I mean, It's bad because, like, if they don't pop it, they're going to take 7, and I'm going to draw 7 no matter what. So they are in a rock and a hard place. Like, I don't think it's an easy decision for them. We can keep this. It's not great. Was not a GP Vegas, no. Aw, Kelk. Are you GPing anytime soon? Preordain on turn 1 is pretty good for them. We all have Eldrazi, but you win with Grizzlebrand. Yeah, I mean, we also love Grizzlebrand. This is, we don't discriminate among the fatties here. This is a down with the thickness stream. I think I saved... Let me look at this for anybody who didn't see. Oh, yeah, here it is. Where did my desktop go? My background. Look, this is my down with the thickness. This is my down with the thickness screenshot. Grizzlebrand, Karn, Wormcoil Engine, Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger, Kozilek, Butcher of Truth. Whoa, Mana Vault? That's aggressive. Can I draw Ancient Grudge one time, please? Just one time, let me draw Ancient Grudge. Why no Ancient Grudge? Nah, Strogas, I did full-time coverage for like a year, and then I got pretty burnt out of it. So I enjoy doing like a show every once in a while, but I enjoy playing more than I like commentating. I think for a while I enjoyed commentating more than I like playing, but now I don't travel as much for GP, so when I do travel, I'd rather play. Does that make sense? Alright, they didn't bribery us. That's nice. Now I get Avalanche Riders then. Thank you so much, Matthew. I appreciate that. Get in there. Let's go, Avalanche Riders. They're mystical tutoring for some nonsense, but they can't draw it unless they have a way to draw it. Am I the only one who can't keep Vault and Crypt straight? No, I am too. I always get confused between the two. How many Viper people went? Calc, we had a meetup that was awesome. Let me show you a picture. We did a meetup on Friday. And it was awesome that people actually were able to come because we did it super impromptu. Let's get the Creeping Tar Pit. Look, and this was like the meetup later on. It was awesome. We ended up getting together at the lobby of the hotel because the venue that I actually had booked for us didn't have gas. Not like they weren't gas, like they didn't have gas. They could not serve food or drinks. What deck am I playing? I drafted a... Avison with the 27 months. How are you? Welcome back. Avison, I will not be a GP. No! This is horrible. Why? God, we needed to draw Ancient Grudge. So sad. So sad. God, are you serious? You must be joking. Okay, so the good news is that this Kozilek does not have Indestructible. So... God, but I still can't even play it. And I'm gonna get Annihilator Ford in a second. Well, I thought we could play Wormcoil this turn, but we can't. We're like short 1 mana to do it. Wow, this was stupid. God, bribery's so good against us. Yeah, Matthew, if we could play Wormcoil that turn, we block the Kozilek, we lose all of our lands, and then we're left with like 2 worms. And then we can start rebuilding from there, but we just can't if they get in there one time, which is dead. Bleh. I'm gonna keep this. It's short on mana, but we have a lot of ramp. Have you tried White Claw? I don't know what White Claw is. Alright. This hand is like pretty Thoughtseize proof. Bribery is one of those cards but I don't like in Vintage Cube. It's basically 5 mana you win, 5 mana you insta lose. Yeah, I mean, it's really good. It's not good against all decks. All cube decks are gonna have some like pretty nice creatures. Our deck in particular is like really good for the person playing Bribery because we're basically sneaking all of our creatures in play. Like we're hardly casting them. We have stuff like Channel, you know. Why is Calc stealing things from all the Vipers that he meets? They took my Basalt Monolith. Alright, I accept. It was going to be sweet when I Basalt Monolith the next turn, but I don't get to do that anymore. DT. Oh, interesting. If I'd played Llanowar Elves and then next turn I played Noble Hierarch, I would have been able to attack with my Llanowar Elves. Should have kept that in mind. I would have gone in for 2 as opposed to 1. I like never think of dorks for attacking because they never usually do. If I draw Mox, I can play Mooly Dooly. Why is everyone on Yubi? To be fair, Yubi is a really good archetype. Oh, interesting. Okay, now we can't do anything too exciting this turn, but next turn we're rolling. We're just rolling with it. Swing. Wow, you stole Squirrel's playmat? Classic Calc kleptomaniac. Leovold. Each opponent can't draw more than 1 card each turn. Whenever you or a permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, you may draw a card. Alright. That is kind of annoying. Hello. I think I'd rather hit Oracle and try to hit lands. I could play Garruk and make a beast. I do really want to hit lands, I think. God damn it. I can't Ewid back to Basalt Monolith. That's not nothing. Yeah, Leovold can't stop Oracle. Taste it. Land, 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 land on top, please. I would love a land. I would love it, sir. If I could get a land. 1 land, please. Yes, thank you so much. So generous. Ooh, thick. Alright, my opponent has to prepare themselves for that. Wow, that was so thick. WLF, thank you so much for the 5 months. How are you? I appreciate
Welcome
that.
back from Vegas.
Thank you.
You look great on coverage.
I appreciate that. I had a good time in Vegas. Do we want to Ewit back the Basalt Monolith? I think we do. It's like a pretty nice thing to do this turn. It's like better than Garruk, I think. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't even need the channel. But then maybe we can channel both Ulamog and Garruk. The thickest hath come. Yeah, and then Ulamog kills stupid Leovold, and then they get to draw some lands, but whatever. Or they get to draw some cards. Calc stole my card in the same way he stole Squirrel's playmat. Alright, I think I'm gonna Ewit into Basalt Monolith. Primal Command can give me 7 life back. Yeah, I don't need it right now, though. I am not too worried. I would like the ability. Hook me up, fam. Alright, so we know that they have Bribery in their deck, so we really want to be careful next turn. Bribery to return the Basalt Monolith, that's fine. Not blocking here. Alright, I bricked on lands off the top. But if I go channel and I channel out... Did you hear I won an Ancestral at SCGCon? No! How did you win that? Holy crap, Calc, that's amazing. Yeah, they tapped out in front of our channel, which is a little loose, I think. Bribery was the last opponent at this. Oh, that's right. Sorry, we lost the bribery opponent. We don't know that this one has bribery. We're playing against a really similar deck, so I transposed it too. I think I just wanna... Okay, let's channel. Alright, so let's go 1, 2, 3. This is free, playing the Basalt Monolith. We could play both Garrick and Ulamog. We could also Primal Command. Like if I Ulamog kill Leovold and one other lands, then I can also Oh, I don't have enough. Shoot, if I tap my mountain, I would have enough to Primal Command and... Oh, no. What am I talking about? This is colorless. Yeah. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 9, 10. Yeah. Kill Leovold and their Black Swords probably. Got the Ancestral for 3rd place at Vintage Power 9 series event. I actually played Magic and didn't do terribly. That's awesome, Calc. I love it. That is awesome. Alright, and now we're gonna Primal Command and we're gonna have them... We can tutor. I don't know what we're tutoring for. Just like Worm Coil to gain some life probably. So target player gains 7 life, put... Oh, no. Let's just bounce their land and gain 7. Choose target player to gain 7 life. Choose target permanent. Let's send in the, like, Botanical Sanctum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hooray! Alright, we're done. We done here. Thank you so much, Tank, for the 12 months! I appreciate it. Happy birthday, versary, or stream-aversary to you. I appreciate the whole year support. How are you doing, Tank? Wha-bam. We got there. Alright, so we're playing against a blue-black deck with Demonic Tutor and some other stuffs. Sub-aversary. Well, it's like, yeah, sub-aversary. It was 6-3 against shops, 4 against non-shops. What did you play, Calc? Hold on, I might have missed it. You lost to shops a bunch. What did you play? Vintage Dredge? No, I don't know what... I have no idea what Calc played. 9 times including both matches in top 8. Aw. But dude, winning an Ancestral is a big game. What's that? What set did you get it from? He was Outcome Storm. That's a cool deck. Do I have anything? Their mana base looks greedy, so I kind of want Avalanche Riders. We can take out the Rish cards like pretty medium. Alright. Yeah, John Pra. We're on the same wavelength, you and I. Yeah, I can keep this. I'm good today. How's the cube? Good, Tank. We have... So today we started out by cubing with a cube that I had last time I was streaming, but I didn't get to play anything. Any requests from Whole Foods? I wanted to get something nice to cook. Whatever sounds good to you sounds good to me. So if there's anything that sounds great to you, I am totes in. Kind of dealer's choice. Scroll down to see the stream page and see a couple butts. Yeah, I'm doing a thing this month for MeUndies. It's actually really cool. They make really cool. Yes. We can Ancient Grudge the Orsov Signet. It's gonna be big game. That is pretty big game. So I can't actually play Simic Signet and... Yeah, they totally did, Slubars. They are like an Amazon Prime store now. I have a pair of MeUndies. They are the best. Yeah, they really are. I really like that they sent me stuff to try out before even starting the partnership because they wanted to make sure that I like their stuff. But yeah, it's really quality stuff. I really like it. They make more than just undies. They do like bralettes. I have some socks from them that I really like. I also get to do some giveaways as part of this thing. So if you buy through my code, you get 15% off, and then you get 20% off if it's your first time purchase. So it's like 35% off. And I'm going to be doing some weekly giveaways for some underwear. What is a tasty beverage? It is a Spindrift. Yeah, we're giving away underwear, chat. We really are. I can't tap in a way where I actually end up with red mana for ourselves to kill that. And I really want to kill this. So I'm just going to do it this turn. Because it's a Stone Rain and I get to get in there with this thing too. I have to tell you that I'm very disappointed that there are no Ambush Vipers in MeUndies website when I clicked. That would be so sweet. They sent me underwear with unicorns on it. Ganti. You still don't need more underwear? That's fair, feminine. I do think that it's just like, it is nice having nice underwear. I do like that. So I can't really... Oh, I can totally fight the Gaunty, huh? Can't I? That is nice. But I can't play the Simic Signet. But that's okay. I could sneak this turn, but then... Maybe I just play sneak, because once it's in play, I can just start, like, sneaking things in. Yeah, let's do it. They have one turn to get us. Do they have heavily padded push-up bras? They don't, feminine. They have bralettes. I'm actually wearing one of them. They're like, they don't have a ton of support. They're like they're like super comfy, but they don't have a ton of support. And then for like boxers and panties, they have like every kind of... They took my Garrick. Well, they're not gonna like it when I take their life. Let's play this. I'm gonna sneak both in. Because I'm gonna Annihilator them a bunch and then I get to keep my Warren Coil. Get in there, son. You too, Worm Coil. Can be scary. Yeah, don't mess with me, BK. We're just attacking them, I think. I don't really care about Garrick. Annihilator you! Those are large adult sons. Alright, so they're left with like not a whole lot, basically. Yeah, blocking that is acceptable. Let's just play this. I do like that we get to keep Worm... Oh! Did you guys see those? Those were Ulamogs. Don't tell me I'm making this up. They were Ulamogs. I saw them. Their thoughts using my Garrick. That's fine. I have one card left. Well, I can send 2 worms at Garrick and then it's dead, so... Yeah, you also see Emrakul's on your moto. People think I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. I'm just a little unwell. Search for Escanta is annoying. We're gonna have to start attacking with everybody. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you don't care. I'm surprised that they let that one live. I'm gonna play my Mox. No reason not to. It's gonna be crazy. You'd be the judge. Look, All I'm saying, I'm calling it like I see it, okay? I see a Nulamog. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. I see them too, and Lord Tupperware makes fun of me. Dude, I'm not... Charta course? Alright. Well, my opponent doesn't have that much going on. They do have the Escanta. I think it's very sneaky marketing for the Eldrazi's. Like, oh, wow. Thick. I am down with this. Hold on, hold on. I am down with this thickness. Yeah, because I want to attack, puts my 2-turn clock. I'll just take 1 point of damage here. Alright, let's exile your Escanta. No, it's really sunken. Alright, they're almost dead. Karn hit lands. Oh yeah, Karn is extremely unfair. Karn can hit everything. What the? That was straight up rude. Are we restarting the game? Is this a restarting the game sort of stream? Like, I'm not targeting myself. Like, I'd rather keep the Through the Breach, right? So I guess I just target them even though I know I don't get anything. They're at 4. I can sneak in anything quickly. Gotta sneak fast. Painful Truths? Damnation and a 1-mana dork is desperate. Yeah, it is. I mean, they had one more extra turn if they, I do need just one more Lonely Boy. Oh, thick. Primal Command can get me Grizzlebrand. Target player gain 7 life. No. Put target on creature permanent. No. Put target on creature permanent. No. No. Yeah, target player gains 7 life. I draw 7 life. I also want, whatever, it doesn't really matter what we tap. As long as we have red. Ulamog over Grizzlebrand? Well, Grizzlebrand just flies in. I was so proud of your restraint the other day, Gabby. What happened? Oh, with Thick? I was paid to not say it, BK. Kozilek again? Why Kozilek, though? Then this just blocks it. If we just get Grizzlebrand, it just flies over. Oh. Alright, they're off it. Yeah, I guess Ulamog does kill them on their upkeep or whatever. Who paid you? Papa Watsy paid me. Like, they didn't technically pay for me not to say thick, but I think it is implied that I'm supposed to use a better vocabulary than just calling everything thick. Wow, it is pouring. Well, let me try to convince Luis to give me a ride. Hi, I'm on my last match. Can I get a ride? It is Hainosity outside. Alright. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you don't care. Do we keep this hand? We have Joraga Tree Speaker, we're on the draw, and we have a forest in hand. Boring, does that mean that the rain is sick too? It is, basically. Do we keep this? You'll pick me up? Yay! Thanks. I just messaged you, but I guess you listened to this. I want to keep this. Let's just keep it. Hey, Gabby, enjoyed watching your coverages again. Thanks! I appreciate that. Less than 3. Alright, no fear. Cape. Look at the Moto Shuffler in the eye. Ancestral Vision? Nice. Land, please, dealer of the land, just hook me up with a land one time. Not a spell. Please, just, god damn it. Alright, well, I guess we're losing fast, maybe. Alright, maybe I have a little fear. Not a ton, just like a little. Just a little fear. Just a tiny little bit of fear. Please. Please. Yes! Ugh! Thick. No, that was not thick. That was my plan before the rain got thick. Okay, I am in. Yeah, it is bad out though. It is raining. You're so close to Grizzlebrand now. Yeah. If I get like, oh man, we're dead. My opponent killed my soul ring and his demonic tutoring. We cannot possibly win. I had a decent run though. What's your favorite part of GP Vegas, Gabby? What was my favorite part, Raptor? Luis queuing for the beta draft was probably it. He was so excited. I was so happy for him. He was like a little kid. Like, in terms of like how like giddy he was about it. I thought that was really cute. Can I get a land one time? Am I asking for too much? Thank you, fam. The saddest rich car ever. It's okay. This is like the worst card in our deck by far. But I really liked, I liked the coverage. Like, it was too long. We were, every single day we just went on for too long, basically. But I did like the rounds that we got to do. And I did like that we, oh, come the fuck on. Who's a lonely boy now? We are making our land draws. We just can never win against what's going on here. One more lonely boy. Thank you, Illuminaries. They're brainstorming? Sure. I also really like that we went... the Viper meetup was awesome. Like, that was definitely one of the highlights. It was super cool to meet, like, put names to faces. I got to meet Dokomoy and Ark for the first time, which was nice. It was just like a nice gathering of people, and we had the magic, we had the gathering, as they say. I walk a lonely road. Yeah, that's the Rishkar theme song. Take 2 from me, Grim. Thank you so much for the 21 months. I appreciate that. Yeah, the Riper meetup was very good. Yeah, Luis has a alpha starter. All right, if you're cool with telling people, then I slow rolled people. I didn't want to say that you had it, so I didn't want to speak on your behalf. Discard a card. I guess this Nature's Claim looks like pretty bad. They chop Noble. And they were thinking about chopping in the top 4, but they didn't chop in the top 4. Then they ended up chopping in the top 2. Alright, good beats. Good beats, good beats. I guess this is the vintage cube. Feels bad, man. Did I buy the starter from LSV? No. They chopped. So, like, the top 2 players at the end of the tournament, before they play, have a chance to do a prize split if they want. They can't, like, exactly talk about how they do it, but they can agree to do it. So, they did chop. Like, the guy that actually made it to the top 2 actually wanted to chop in the top 4, and the top 4 didn't want to chop. So they went on and played, and then it was just Luis and the other guy at the end. So then them 2 decided to chop. How to chop the starter? Basically, one person buys it off the other. Like, and you value the starter at a certain price point, and then one person has, like, the money for it, basically. So one person gets the money, the other person gets the starter, and then you would split, like, the prize money or something. So there is no, like, samurai, like, chopped off a starter. You just figure out who gets the money, who gets the starter. Luis got the starter. I just didn't want to say... People were asking me earlier, and I didn't want to say because I didn't want to speak on his behalf. But if he's fine telling people that he got the starter, then I'm fine with it. Samurai Chop would be great, yeah. You see this night pack of alpha? You guys know that the wrappers, just the wrappers for like the beta packs are worth $50, but I bet it's because people want to like repackage them, make them look like real packs. But they're worth like $50. We also have nothing to sideboard here. I'm not even kidding. An open booster like wrapper for... I want to keep this. Do I know if it plans on opening it? No. I still am, Lobo. No. I think he needs to just put it in the security box. Oh, it totally worked out better for Luis to chop because obviously he went on to lose the finals. Did Luis take the Alpha Star over his, like, over King of the Stanley Cup? Just, like, drinking out of it or whatever. Yeah, Alpha Starter is a piece of history. You know what's the nice thing about this too, Rycor? Like, this is something... I learned so much about old cards this weekend that I didn't know. It actually matters where it comes from, and we know that this one comes from WotC's vault. So that's actually a big game. Wow, I got him to Torak, and I lost my Ulamog and my Eternal Witness. Why didn't I lose my lands? Can I draw Garruk? Garruk would be sweet. Can I just get Garruk one time? Am I asking for too much? Apparently. Yeah, Luis's opponent's deck was absurd. It had like 2 Pestilence. It was just unbeatable. It was unbeatable. Tim's deck was thick. It's extremely thick. Yeah, Luis, it's bad. I'm losing badly, by the way, so if you come pick me up soon, I'm gonna be ready in like a second. I got mind twisted into the last game. Watch them play a land and mind twist me for 3. It's gonna happen. Sometimes I think you guys just say this to mess with me, but then I just smirk like, yeah, BK, if we were just trying to mess with you, I would only do it when you're here. I just say it all the time. JVP? This is like BK's invitational card. Classic Vryn Prodigies. The Protégé. Ooh, Snack Attack? I don't have double red, but I should play it anyway. Don't mind twist me next turn, please. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't like that Ulamog is no longer in our deck. If we get a Kozilek, though... So yeah, I am recommending to Luis that he just like put it in a safety deposit box along with like all his other valuable cards and just like lock it away in the vault forever. It's also like a cool starter pack. Like a lot of people know about this one in particular because it was, you know, like part of the prize for a televised tournament, you know. So what is an alpha starter approximately worth? It's like 10K-ish. More. It's more than that, I think. But ish. I think that's about how much it is. Would you consider sneak attacking or ambush viper for flavor fail or fail will win? I think like flavor fail. I welcome our amazing low. Whole Foods is, oh my god, they did mind twist me. Whole Foods is getting cheap now because of Amazon. Like, yes, Amazon, I'm totally in. Yeah, it really depends on who the buyer is, Exonic, but it is like somewhere. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, this isn't bad at all. Had multiple 16K offers, and I believe it's worth more. Then even more than that. It's sweet. It's worth a lot of money. Like, it was big game. I think we should just put it away and stash it away forever until it's worth somehow more money. You guys want to hear something cool? That booster has a little sticker on it, and it says $7.99. No, don't bounce me, bro. Wow, that was, like, really rude. But I guess we weren't giving them very good targets anyway. No, I'm not gonna open it, Luis. I really don't. I think you should put it away into a vault and, like, keep it there for a long time. I will buy it for $7.99, yeah. Opening bids, $7.99. Who's interested? JVP the MVP? He's kind of browning me, actually. That's gotta be like one of the most unbelievable returns for anything, right? Yeah, exactly. He needs to put it in a safety deposit box so Naya can't get it out. Can you imagine if Naya opened the pack on accident? She totally does stuff like that. She like does that with like random sleeves and bends magic cards that are around Luis's place. I'm always worried she's gonna find like an actual good card and bend it. 950 in a selfie. What's the point of keeping it locked up? It's gonna go up in value. Like there is not that much alpha left in the world, period. There's very little alpha left to crack. So the less alpha there is out in the world, the more valuable it's gonna be. Like, those packs are 25 years old. it was worth $7.99 when it was made, and it is worth like 16K now. My cat once chewed up a judge foil Dark Confident, but Wizards replaced it. Oh my god. I'd be so scared. Can I just draw like... Am I asking for too much? I don't feel like I am. I don't know what they did, but they said oops. My opening packs would be so cute. She like knows that sleeves are like papas. She gets that. Like that much exists in her head, even though she doesn't know what magic cards are. She doesn't get why sleeves or anything. So she just like will routinely find sleeves and like be like papa, papa, and then just like destroy them. So if she gets actual magic cards, I would be worried that she'd be like papa, there goes your Mox Ruby. Hey Scalaris, how are you? Classic greedy goops. Am I being too greedy, BK? I'm only asking for like one sneak attack target. Do you know what it's like to be the bad man? To be the sad man? I do think Louise does a better job keeping the like valuable cards out of her reach. Like some of them are graded too, so they're in a box anyway. She does know cards go in sleeves. She's tried to sleeve them to like medium success. She's also at an age where she like repeats most of the stuff she hears. So I mean, I'm probably blocking. Is Leia 2 now? Yeah. She is. This is coming at Garuk. Yeah, I guess we're blocking. It's a tough life out there. She doesn't know how to say thick yet, somehow. Oh my god. Why is this happening to me? Why, Drew Mountain? I can never win, right? Ooh, nice, Reggie. She knows how to say random cards from Dominaria. She knows how to say, like... What's the card? Cabal Paladin, I think is the name of the card. She knows how to say that one. She recognizes it. Yeah, I'm extremely dead. I was not close. This is horrible. We keep on doing... With decks that I think are pretty good. Oh, man. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. I think we drafted this deck well, and I thought some of our matches were interesting, so I'm probably still going to upload it to YouTube, but we keep just 1-2ing with these. It's so unfortunate. If you are watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, you can like and subscribe for more. And if you're already subscribed, make sure you hit that little bell icon so you get notified when I upload new videos. We should have more Vintage Cube coming to your YouTube soon. If you would like to say hi to us in the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/Gaby Spartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See you later. Shring.